Okay, tonight we are digging into some massive changes that are coming down the pike for Young Living members. Young Living has been in existence for 27 years. So this is not the first time that they've had, an overhaul. And this isn't even an overhaul. It's just an adjustment, but there are several adjustments and some of them could feel big. So here are the things that I'll say at the outset. One, change. This is a good change, but any change can be stressful. So you're allowed to feel some feelings of overwhelm over the next couple of months, and we can be a safe place for you to vent that. That's normal, and we're all probably going to experience it. We're going to train you tonight on some things that we know, but honestly, until we can all actually get our hands dirty in there and actually see how it works, some of it might not fully make sense. So don't feel bad if you're like, I'm hearing this, but it's just not clicking. If you're a visual learner or someone that just has to do it to figure it out, you're not alone. And we will get that opportunity to figure it out. Give yourself grace. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's going to be a grace period for all of us as we learn some new terminology, as we learn a new website, learn new ways to enroll people. But ultimately, I want you to hear it from me. I am very excited about these changes. Some of them are going to make significant improvements in how we share and how we view the website, more user-friendly, more up-to-date, all the things that we've been saying we need and we want. Young Living has listened. That's another thing. Why? Why are these changes happening? Some of them are because the website and the current systems were a little bit out of date, a little bit archaic. Can I get an amen somewhere? Okay. Sometimes it's been a little embarrassing to show new members the new website, or not the new website, the current one. I've been like, I'll take care of your account for you. I'll enroll for you. It's been a little clunky. So hallelujah, it is changing and getting more up to speed with what we are used to when we go to other websites to shop. Okay, that's one reason. The other reason is the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC. They have certain rules and regulations for network marketing companies, and Young Living wants to be in alignment with those so we don't ever cause red flags that would get us into trouble. We're not in trouble. We're not being defensive on this end necessarily, but trying to be proactive and be in alignment with how the FTC views network marketing businesses. So those really are the two main reasons for the changes. Okay, another disclaimer is I'm not going to share dates tonight of when all of this is rolling out. We were all supposed to be on the new platform back in November. Okay, so, and here we are in April, and they've kind of moved the date out a few times. I'm pretty confident these changes will roll out in May. I really do think that that will happen. But until we see the whites of their eyes, is how I sometimes like to say it, it's not there yet. And I don't want to make any promises, anyone get their hopes up and it change. We know that there are sometimes last minute changes. So we will keep you updated. Your sponsor and enroller will keep you updated. There's going to be gradual changes. It won't all happen at once, but I'm thinking in May, a lot of this will transpire. The final thing that I want to mention is that there are a lot of resources. Tonight, this is just a 20-25 minute phone call where we're giving an overview of the things that we're pretty excited about. But we are not comprehensive by any means. So I will do a post in Believe Team after we get this recording with, and I'll pin it in the Believe Team Facebook page with the resources that I think are the most helpful. And whether you like to read them or you like to watch a video or whatever, there's going to be different options for you to dig in to whatever level you want to dig into. You might be like, after tonight, I'm good, I've got it, I'll wait till it rolls out. Or you might be like, no, I want to listen to every single word that's out there and really, 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 really know it. Whatever you want to do, there's an option for you. I will say that the video by Aaron Rodgers, I finished watching that today. Fantastic. It's an hour and a half long. So again, depends on your commitment level at this point to learning all about it, but I'll put links to that in the post and text messages. We got you covered as far as learning all about this. Knowing that some things might change slightly, but I feel pretty confident about the bones of the changes that we're going to be going over this evening. I would like for you to grab a notebook and a pen so that you can take notes as we go. Yep, Suzanne's ready. I know several of you are. Jeannie's got her pen. Yep, I see it. I love it, love it, love it. Y'all are the best. Because we're going to be giving you a lot of information, and I want you to be able to take notes on it. If you have questions, try to put those in the chat or write them down, and we'll allow a few minutes at the end for questions, but I'm not going to do questions in between the presentations, because then we could get off track and not cover the main things that I want to make sure get covered tonight. So we will cover your questions, but either write them down, put them at the chat, and we'll allow for that at the end. I have asked Lynette and Ashley to share and to kind of co-lead or co-host this with me tonight, because from the very get-go, they have both dug deep. And they have been interested in the changes, researching them, talking about them, processing them. And I'm so grateful for them and their partnership and their enthusiasm for all that's coming. So I'm going to turn it over to Lynette. Lynette, I can screen share whenever you're ready for that. And then it's just all you. And after that, we'll probably just go straight to Ashley and I'll finish up.
Well, I am excited about a lot of the changes that are coming. And I'm glad that Shannon touched on the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, because that helped me to know the why behind. We're not changing names just to be changing a name. And at first, that was my first reaction, but it's not. And we've known our Young Living company as a very customer-focused company, but the format wasn't showing that to the FTC. So that's a big reason why of the changes, and that helped me a lot. And I know there are a lot of changes. It was a little overwhelming at first when I was first hearing about all this, but as I heard one of the Royal Crown Diamonds, and I think it was Aaron, that said, realize that there's more that's staying the same than what's changing. And some of what's changing is just some terminology. And Shannon's going to put up do a screen share here, and we're just going to take a second. I'm not going to belabor this at all. And this will be available. You can go back and watch it and stop it and read it if you need to. And I'm immediately wanting to scroll with my mouse to point to things, and I can. But just very, very quickly, we've got the today, how things have been, and what, one morning we're going to wake up and this is all changed over to this. We have come into Young Living presently as a member or a distributor. We are now people are going to be coming in as a customer. If you are a person or you have somebody that wants to deliberately be building the business, instead of a business builder, they're now going to be called a brand partner. Before they had, and we'll come back to this, I'm going to explain those two things a little bit more. Premium starter kits are going away. You're going to be hearing about starter bundles and creating some other bundles. The new business kit, I will come back to as well. In the past, we've often referred to, like Shannon is my upline, but she's also, and we've all known this, she's definitely our support team. And those that are on my team, no longer are we calling downline, they're our team. And others that have a different support team, those are called a cross team. The quick order there, we used to, when I first came in, we were doing quick orders if we did something other than our ER order. Then it became one-time order. It's now shop, and it has been that, and that's going to stay the same. The auto ship and order and the program is changing to subscription and subscribe to save. I think Ashley's going to cover that. I'm not going to say anything about that. Essential rewards is becoming loyalty rewards. The essential rewards points are reward points. Personal volume is becoming point volume, and member services, if you need to call Young Living for anything, is now customer service. So some of these things are, and thank you, Shannon, some of these things are just strictly changing the name of what we've already been doing, and that is staying the same. Something I'm super, super excited about is how does somebody become a customer with Young Living? Up to this point, they had to have a premium starter kit. They could come in as a retail. I mean, we've had retail customers, but most of the people that want to become a member or distributor had to start with the PSK. And that was $165 plus shipping and handling and tax. And maybe not exactly what the customer wanted, but this is how they needed to come in. And so they probably had some oils maybe that never opened because they didn't exactly want that and they didn't know what to do with it. That is all being done away with. And now a person can come in to Young Living as a customer with anything that they want to come in with. And I've heard the example, if you want to come in with a lip balm, you can come in to Young Living, become a customer with something as simple as the lip balm. How doable is that? Maybe somebody's just interested in supplements. Maybe somebody just wants the oils. Maybe somebody just wants skincare. All those different areas, they can come in with exactly what they want and not being, do I dare say, forced to get something maybe they didn't want. That's the thing I am super, super excited about. So presently we've got customers. We have a few that are retail customers, and they're paying full price, okay? And then most of us are distributors to get the 24% discount. And you were classified as a distributor, whether you were working the business or not. And this is one of the things the FTC needed to have sorted out. They needed to see that we've got, first of all, a product that everybody's excited about and that we have lots of happy customers. So now, if somebody comes in new, they will be a customer. And many of our team members, when this kicks over, they will be classified as a customer. There is still going to be a retail and a wholesale customer. And then those that are serious about building the business will be brand partners. And there's, I've heard a little bit about an associate with that and the ranks. So what's the difference? Okay, so for a customer, no longer required to have the PSK. They can come in with whatever they want. And many of our team members, most everybody's going to come in classified as a customer, whether they're retail or a wholesale. If anybody wants to buy anything and it's less than 100 PV, they will be a retail customer and they won't have the 24% discount yet. If they come in and they purchase more than 100 PV, then they will be the wholesale and that will unlock the 24% discount that we all love and enjoy. Another way to unlock that 24%, and I'm just going to mention this because I think this is what Ashley's going to cover, is to come in with a subscription or the subscribe to save. That will be another way of locking the 24%. Anybody that comes in as a customer will not be getting paid on anything from Young Living. You can refer, our customers can refer somebody. They're excited. They want to share with somebody. They can do that. It's just they will not get paid on that. Now, anybody who in the last year, since May of 2020, if you have earned a paycheck from Young Living, if you have signed up somebody, or if you have earned a rank, and I even heard if you've purchased a business tool, for example, like the Young Living website, and I'll come back to that in a second, those people will automatically come in as a brand partner. So, but somebody can sign in just as a customer. If they should choose, once they're in it, they see how easy it is to share, or people are excited, they can become a brand partner by purchasing a $30 essentials kit. I've not seen a kit. A lot of people haven't seen that kit. From what I understand, in that kit are a couple of booklets. There's an information card. You get a free app, and you get 3 months free of a Young Living website. After that 3 months, if they want to continue it, it's $9.99 a month, which is a great opportunity. But for the first 3 months, they would have that free. There will be opportunities to set up custom bundles. We'll talk about that later. That will make things very, very simple. A brand partner will have the ability to earn an income. And it's my understanding, and again, I go with Shannon's cautions, but it's my understanding that when a person becomes a brand partner, until they've reached a rank, they are an associate brand partner. And then once they reach those ranks, then they are earning that income, and that they're classified, I'll use that word, as a rank. So, you know, and those ranks and things like that are staying the same. I hope that clarifies. I think that's pretty much what I was going to cover. I don't want to take up too much time here, but the big thing is people can come to Young Living and get whatever they want and not be forced to get the PSK. Just exciting. I think that's a lot of exciting opportunities.
Okay, awesome. If my screen freezes, shoot me a text in the chat. It was acting totally fine. And then of course, as soon as I get ready to talk, it gets stuck. So let me know. I'm keeping an eye on it. All right, so I will do my best to be brief and clear. Like Lynette said, the biggest thing is you used to have to get a PSK, and now you won't have to get a PSK. A couple of ideas on how this is going to change the way we share with people, because if you are a brand partner, then this opens up so many opportunities for you to talk about something besides the PSK. Okay, maybe not. Sorry. Anyway, your screen freezes, but your voice doesn't. Okay, awesome. Then I'll just keep talking. All right. Okay, so a couple of ideas on how this changes the way that we share. For instance, I did a post the other day about a sleepy oil that I like to use for my kids. I use 5 different oils in a roller bottle blend. I had a few people message me. Now, instead of saying, oh, hey, I've got a starter kit and we can cut, you know, we can add in these extra oils, or you can put these extra oils on your first month's ER and you can build. Now I can just say, cool, awesome. I've built a bundle for you, or you can just give them a list. They can go in, click all 5 of the oils, add it to their cart. If it's over 100 PV, then they've automatically unlocked the 24% discount. If it's under 100 PV, then what you're going to want to do is have them put something on subscribe to save. So here's what's cool about subscribe to save. You can do 1 month, 2 month, or 3 months. So if you've ever used Thieves Household Cleaner, you don't need a bottle of that every month. Even with me, 4 little kids, I still don't need a bottle every month. So I can go in and put Thieves Household Cleaner on 3 months, okay? And so every 3 months, then that will be on my orders, that Thieves Household Cleaner. Shannon just said in the chat, if you didn't see that, she heard that they're going to expand those frequency months as we go. So it may be that right now it's 1, 2, 3 months, but it may end up that you get 6 months or 9 months, who knows? But for now, you have 1, 2, and 3 months. So let's say you use the shampoo, but you only need to order every other month. So you put it on a 2-month subscription. So you come in, you're like, I'm going to get the shampoo and the conditioner. That's not 100 PV. But you're going to put the shampoo and the conditioner on a 2-month subscribe to save. And then you're going to unlock, excuse me, the 24%. Okay, so it's really simple for new customers to come in, like Lynette said, with anything they want. What I love most about this is it makes our sharing become much more personal, okay? Because you are asking them, what do you need? What are you looking for? Let's sit down and create a bundle that's just for you. And then you help them. Ideally, you help them get it to 100 PV, so they're just automatically get it, and then you can figure out subscribe to save. Or hey, they have issues with itchy scalp and they need shampoo and conditioner. I just keep going back to that because it's simple. I don't know why. But then you just say, okay, let's do that. Let's get it every 2 months, okay? And then after you start it, we'll add in some other products, okay? It's gonna be really simple. I make a bug spray for my kids, and I've already had people messaging me about, hey, can you make me a spray bottle? I'm really excited for the day when I can say, oh, here's my link. You can just go sign up with my bug bundle and get all the oils that I use. So those are the biggest things. I do want to highlight a couple things about subscribe to save. I'm going to go into I'll still be looking at the screen, but I'm going to read some things off. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't like miss anything.
Did we?
Financial rewards program.
We did lose you for a minute, Ashley. Are you back? I think not. Okay, she logged off and she's coming back on. I'm going to talk in a minute about essential rewards and how that matches with subscribe to save. But a couple of things for clarification. Say that you're helping to get someone started and you put them on subscribe and save for the Thieves Cleaner every 3 months. Well, if you don't need another Thieves Cleaner on the 3rd month, then you just skip it or delete it and add different things to your cart for that month. So you're not locked in to having to order it, but in order to get the 24% discount, you're going to have to put something on a subscription in order to lock that. And to eventually to keep that discount, you're going to have things planned in your subscribe to save cart coming up. So subscribe to save is going to be a really big way that we will help people get started, especially if their order is under 100 PV, if they want that discount, which everyone's going to want the discount, I would imagine. Okay, let's talk about essential rewards. When Ashley comes back on, we'll let her finish the FAQs about subscribe to save. Erin Rogers described this in a way that gave me a major aha moment today. When I watched it today, she said essential rewards for us has actually been 2 programs that in our mind we have made as one, but it's 2 layers of a program that have been one, but now they're being just slightly separated. One layer is an auto ship. So essential rewards has been our auto ship that we do that has to be 50 PV every month. That's your auto ship. It's not changing. Okay, the essential rewards is going to be called loyalty rewards, but 50 PV monthly, earning loyalty gifts, loyalty rewards, that's not changing. It's just now being called loyalty rewards. And then you've also got a subscription service. So you've got rewards, you have a subscription. We've seen them as together, and now we're separating them just a little bit. That helped my brain wrap around this a little bit. Ashley says her internet is out. She's so sorry. Please apologize to everyone. She will do a quick video in Believe Team later with what she wanted to finish saying. So be sure to hop into Believe Team. If you're not in there, let us know and we'll get you in there. It happens, totally happens. Okay, so there's going to be 2 layers that are separated slightly, but no significant changes to essential rewards as we have known it. The website will look a little bit different. We'll fill our cart per month based on whatever we want to subscribe to each month. But if here's the other cool thing. You don't have to opt in to rewards. Like right now, you've got to sign up to be an ER member, and we have that conversation. Do you want to sign up? And then you have to cancel it. It's going to happen automatically. If you've got a subscription and it's over 50 PV, you are automatically going to get loyalty rewards in your little rewards bank. Automatically happens. Now, in order to get, right now we have 10% for 3 months, and then you earn 20% back for a while, and then you earn 25% back. In order to make those percentages grow like they're supposed to, you've got to keep that 50 PV or above order every single month, right? 3 months in a row of an order over 50 PV, you earn rewards points at 10% back. Month 4, your orders over 50 PV, you automatically earn rewards points at 20% back. Okay, automatically happens. And so they're rewarding your loyalty to ordering from the company. Now let's just say you order 50 PV 1 month, and the next month you have a subscription that's 30 PV. And then the next month it's back up to 60 or 80 or 500. Hey, this first month, you earned points. They're still in your bank, but it's no longer month 1 anymore because you skipped out right here. But when you start back again this month, you're now back at month 1, 10%, you earn points. And if you can keep that consistent, the points that you earn back on your orders keep going up. Okay, so can you have a rewards monthly order and a separate subscription order? No, they're the same order, but they separate out a little bit because you can have a subscription, but you're not getting rewards on it. If your subscription, your monthly subscription is less than 50, you're not going to get rewards on that order. So if you want rewards, it needs to be 50 and above. Try to keep it as consistent as possible. But I like that you don't have to opt in anymore. It's going to be automatic. Otherwise, it's the same system. ER is the same as it's been. I want you to hear that. Just a couple of slight changes. We'll still earn our points back that we're used to. We'll place our regular orders that we're used to. We'll get gifts with purchase instead of the promos. They'll be called gifts with purchase every month. All of that is staying the same. Okay, let's talk for a second about customer volume. And this is specifically for those who are brand partners and looking to build a business. This will be a little bit of a change. I think it's probably a good change. And this is an FTC regulation. The FTC, and I get this, sees that there's a problem when you have to spend $100, but your organization is fairly small and you're making $33. So why do they have to spend $100 to make $33 in commission? Okay, so for associate through executive, you now have what's called customer volume. Now, silver and above, it's the same as it's always been. With your personal order each month has to be over 100 to unlock all of your commissions. But for associate through executive, your customer volume has to be 100. But that's not only dependent on your order. It can be, say you yourself spent 250, boom, your customer volume is over 100, you're good, you unlocked any commissions that are coming to you as a brand partner. But let's say that you spent $75 1 month, right now you wouldn't get commissions. But in the future system, you spend 75, but your front line of team members, if their orders plus your orders equals 100, boom, you just unlocked your commissions. I think this is a really big deal because it allows you to grow your orders as your team grows. So it's your order plus your first level orders needs to equal 100. Could it be you as 0 and 4 of your front lines are 25? Yeah, it could. But I'm going to tell you this, as a matter of integrity, If you are sharing with other people and you're a brand partner, you're wanting to earn commissions, please, I don't want anyone on our team taking advantage of people and thinking, I just get money out of people and I'm not spending it myself. And we are so product based in this company. That's how we share, and we're passionate about the products. If you're not using the products, you're not going to have stories, you're not going to have results, and you're really being somewhat hypocritical. So be a product of the product. I'm not saying you have to spend $1,000 or $200. I'm not saying any of that. You do you if it's your budget and your wellness goals. There's some freedom and there's some flexibility now. You can breathe a little bit, but if you're going to share, you still have to use some of the products in order to share. Okay, so we'll have integrity in that. You can't promote it if you're not using them. So customer volume is a big change that's coming for associate through executive. The last thing that I want to do is share my screen and show you some of the new website shopping platform. Now, for those of us who are brand partners, we will still have our virtual office and it will look like it currently does, except we'll have customers and brand partners identified differently. But virtual office is staying the same. If you are a customer, you don't have a virtual office. Even if you have a team of people, you will not have access to the back end virtual office unless you upgrade to become a brand partner. So customers will only see their account and the shopping platform, which is going to be really nice for a lot of customers who don't care about a lot of the other business aspects. They can just go online, log into their account, shop, do their thing in a much more user-friendly format and not have to worry about that. But I want you to know you're not going to have a virtual office if you're a customer. Okay, so let me just show you real quick our, let's see, our shopping platform. Nope, I want to go away. It's right there. Okay, when you log in, if you have a virtual office, you'll log into that, I think, and when you go to shop or subscribe to save ER, I'm not sure, this will pop up on the new website. Here's all of the categories, which I think are fantastic. So if you're interested in the einkorn, which is out of stock, I'm waiting for some of this to come back in. Say I need to get the spaghetti, which I do get every month. I'm going to quick shop it. It's going to tell me the retail price, which I think is brilliant. And then what my discount is as a customer that has unlocked the discount. I can add it to a cart to just do a regular order, or I can subscribe to it. I get this one every month, so I'm going to confirm subscribe, and we'll go look at subscribe in a minute. So up here at shop, you've got all the different categories, the bundles, what's new. Here's our spring launch. Really, really easy to navigate. Learn. It's really pretty. I think this could be used as a presentation if you're going to be talking about Young Living with other people. Just really a pretty easy way to understand. And then the company, I love the page about our farms. The page about our founders is really special. And say someone's a customer, so they don't have access to the virtual office, but they want to become a brand partner. Well, I'm already enrolled. Okay. But if I wasn't, it would show me exactly how to become a brand partner. Under my account, let's go to subscriptions. April's already gone, so let's look at May. It's gonna, for me, automatically pull in what my last order was or something similar. But here's your page. Shipping is free, orders over 100. And here's my order summary. I very quickly see that I get the 24% discount. I see that my PV was over 50, so that's good. I'm gonna get loyalty rewards. Here's how many loyalty rewards I'm earning on my order, and it changes as my order updates. And then my total, I can change my processing day right here, donate $1 or $1 up to the Young Living Foundation. But I don't need this lotion every month. So when I go into May, this will be like, nope, rather have that every 3 months. So it'll show up on a different subscription. And when I refresh, makes me a little nervous to refresh. Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to skip it this month. Here we go. And then it'll show up every 3 months. Okay. Now you can see everything automatically changed for my loyalty rewards, my monthly PV, my total. It all changed right there. If I want to add more things to it, I simply just go up to shop, find what I want, add it to a subscription, and I'm good to go. I can go ahead and build out my orders for all these other months right there. So super easy. Here's payment methods. In ShareYL, we will all have a personal referral link. If customers and brand partners will have a referral link, but only brand partners can earn commission. So anyway, there's a little overview of the website, much more sleek. Yes, it's Lisa, much, much, much better for customers. It's going to look more like a regular website is used to looking. So there's our high level overview where we just like yelled from a fire hose, all kinds of info about what's coming. Suzanne, yeah, you like the choice that you can skip and it fades out but doesn't disappear. Yeah, it's going to take some time to adjust from what we're used to, but it's an improvement. And if someone is just now coming into the company, I think it's going to be way more user-friendly than their current situation. If you're wanting more resources, Life Steps app has a bunch. The Aaron Rodgers video, which is probably in Believe Team, but I'll put it all in one post. There's so much that's out there. Okay, let's take some questions or comments or feedback. Yes, Jeannie, you can unmute yourself.
I tried that Life Steps resource today that you had posted on in the messages, and I couldn't get it to play.
So
I've got the Pro too. I've got the Life Steps Pro, but I couldn't get it to play. I just had the screen. It wouldn't show me the video.
Well, so one text that I sent had a broken link. And so then I sent a second one that had links that worked. Okay, well then send me a message offline and we'll try to figure that out. Okay. Yep, I want you to have access to that. What are the questions, feedback?
I really liked the Aaron Rodgers video. I thought it was very, very informative.
Yep. I don't know how she kept all that straight for an hour and a half. That was impressive. She did a good job. Questions, comments, feedback, Lynette?
Just one thing I forgot to mention, that essential kit that the brand partners will get, the new brand partners can purchase that for the $30 to become a brand partner. Those of us that will transition over to be a brand partner, we will not be able to purchase that for a time. They're wanting to see how the supply and demand goes. But hopefully in time, we'll be able to purchase one if we want to see it.
It looks like a phenomenal kit and a great resource. You know, when people have gotten started and said, we want to do the business, well, we've just kind of had to pull from here, and there to give them the tools to get started. And now the company itself is sending them a kit to help them get started in sharing. I think that's going to increase our confidence to share in getting a kit like that as a brand partner. And yeah, it'd be $30, which is well worth it, and an investment that'll be welcomed. Anybody else? Questions, comments, feedback? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Do you have a favorite thing you're looking forward to? Susan.
I just wanted to say it sounds exciting. I'm looking forward to understanding it more. You guys did a great job talking about it, but I'm still not quite got it there. But it does sound very exciting. I like the idea that, you know, anybody can buy whatever they want. And like Ashley said, you can put together different little bundles, right? Just whatever will work for them. Sounds exciting.
It does. And I myself don't have my brain fully wrapped around it either, Susan. And we're going to have to, don't ask me too many questions because I told you the things I know. And some of it, we're just going to have to get in there and try it and ride the wave. And it'll ultimately be a really good thing. I agree. Looking forward to creating bundles. Yeah, there'll be multiple ways that we can create bundles. Young Living is also going to put some starter bundles together, which will be really nice. And then we'll have the option to also put some of our own together based on our interest. And that'll be a big focus of next week's call as we strategize. What does this mean for those of us who are brand partners? How does it adjust how we're doing things? So, Patricia, Sylvia, was this okay? I know it's probably a lot, but I hope that you enjoyed it. Oh, yep. Let me unmute you, or you'll have to unmute.